Okay, so today, like many of you know, I don't know, it's just craziness. I have to get my feelings out, and instead of me doing it like I would do on a paper, which I've done for like years, writing it, I've decided to do a video on my feelings, right? And prime example today, which I was still quite a bit upset about, even now, just thinking about it. I need to get it out because I'm a person, I need to get everything out, otherwise it's just going to stress me out in my brain. And I need sanity, do you know what I mean? Not insanity. And basically, there was this foster woman who said to me, oh yeah, you know, this little girl that she's looking after, she turned around and says, oh, like to me and several other people on the table, said, oh yeah, this girl has seen me with nice car, nice house and everything, so this is why she wants to do better. Does it mean that you without a nice house, you without a nice car, hasn't got an education? No, it doesn't. It's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? And for me, I don't own my own house. I'm not driving. I can drive, don't get me wrong, but I do not own my own house, and I don't have a car. So does that mean that I don't have an education? What stupidness, you know? So yeah, that really got to me. You know, like it's people, you got certain people looking down on you and all that crap. You know, oh, I'll tell you. And then another thing you think about is, do you know what? There's no point in being speaking half. Do you know what I mean? Fuck that shit. Got to say straight up, no, because a lot of you know I've got my daughter in care, and that's what I'm talking about. How she wants to be much better now and go and do her work at school and all that sort of stuff because she's living with foster mum who's got a nice house. Oh, because she looks after a child and she gets paid for it. Does not make her any better than any of us. That is her job. Do you know what I mean? Looking after a child. Come on. It's not out there in the real world, is it? Really and truly. Do you know what I mean? Don't look your nose down on me or say anything like that. You know, and then the day the education started at home from when I used to make her read and write, and when she was being naughty at school, I used to make her come back home and do her work. Do you know what I mean? I'm the one who installed that education in my daughter. It really peed off. And then another thing is, on top of that, now that my daughter's older, her dad is all on the scene after he literally denied her for her whole life. She's now going to be 16 years old. And my daughter, she just opened up arms and everything, forgot about me. She was with this foster carer for like 3 weeks or so. And she's already made her see certain things that I've sent to her. And this was supposed to be between mum and daughter. Do you know what I mean? She used to ring me every day, video chat with me every day and all that sort of stuff. As soon as she's gone to this woman, she's telling her boyfriend, oh yeah, she's calm, you know. And then she doesn't ring me like she used to, video calling. She's like, oh, do you know what? I have to be off my phone by 11 o'clock. But yet she's on her phone at 11. Come on. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just dash the woman away who's been there for your whole life, who's done everything, sacrificed everything so much. I've gone through for this girl. Obviously, you do have to as a parent, and I'm not denying that. But it's just the fact that other people come in your life as strangers that you don't even know, you don't even love, nothing, and you're giving them all that respect, all that honesty, all that loyalty. It's like, where does your loyalties lie? Do you know what I mean? I've got in trouble with police and all that sort of stuff for you know, hid stuck up for her with her, do you know what I mean, with her dad and all that sort of stuff. And I've just felt like everything's been taken for granted, spat out. If my daughter wanted anything, I would get it for her, do you know what I mean, give her, put money in her account and all that sort of stuff, like £500-600 within the 2 months. Come on. And then she was saying about how she wants to come home. She can actually discharge the papers. You know, she's talking about that before. You know, I said to her, oh, so have you wrote to them? Have you done this? Still, no. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you got some kids prefer care. They don't want to come home. If they really miss their family and wanted to come home, they would try. You know? But to be honest, I was in care myself from the age of 5. You know, so I know how it goes as well. I can speak on that level, you know. And she's a name brand girl. She likes her money and whatnot, and she will get that from them too. So I'm thinking more, it's that, I say thinking because I can't talk for her, and I won't talk for her because that's not what she said. Do you know what I mean? So that's wrong with me to put that in her mouth. But yeah, I believe it's that. As much as she was treated good, she had what she wanted, shopping list, whatnot, when she was staying with me, you know, added on, you know, and we was close and everything. But it's like, as soon as other people come in the mix, I'm dashed aside. It's like, where's the loyalties? That's not loyalties. That's not loving. Do you know what I mean? That's not respect at all. You know, it's just complete disrespect. You know, so yeah, I'm just really feeling hurt, you know, really hurt, because my kids had to go through that much. I say my other kids that I've got in my care had to go through the whole police disruption, everything. Do you know what I mean? And I done that to them by allowing her to hide out here. Do you know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. I've gone through a lot, you know, walking every single time when she was born for 2 months, you know, having to claim benefits and all that sort of stuff. Had to walk for 2 months to go and breastfeed her, you know, nappies and everything. I had to go send up while her dad was denying her, you know, saying he didn't want nothing to do with her. But then when he wanted to lie to his workplace, he was like, oh, I'm going to see my daughter in hospital. But he never did come. And then I've turned around and said to my daughter, yeah, I still speak to him on Instagram. And she was like, yeah, give him my number, blah, blah. So I gave him her number, you know, because I said no matter what happened between me and him, she still has a right to know her dad, you know. And I did that. But I did not expect her to throw me aside. One time he's put money in her account, and that was last month. The massive grin and appreciation for him doing that. I was like, what? The one time? But yet I don't get that happiness or anything like that when I do anything for you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Even the kid's hair was like, oh, Shania doesn't love us no more. She doesn't even ring us. Do you know what I mean? Even them as children see a difference with her. You know? I'll tell you. It's just ungratefulness. And I don't care whether it's friends, partners, family. I do not care. You know, at the end of the day, nobody should treat anybody like that. You know, people should be happy and appreciate the goodness and the kindness and the lovingness that a person does. You know, my mum wasn't there for me. My mum didn't come see me in children's homes, foster homes, or nothing. I did not get letters, cards, birthday presents, nothing. For me, with my daughter, I've done all of that. You know, I've been a mum there, and I've been a mum far when I wasn't even around. Do you know what I mean? I would write to her, send her letters, birthdays, Christmas, you name it. I would do all that. I would still be a mum from far. Even buy her pads, her first pads, knowing that I couldn't be there. Do you know what I mean? There's only so much you can do when your child is in care and you're far away. And I still done it all. And this is the appreciation I got. Do you know what I mean? Come on. It's like, come on, it's not good at all. And then you think to yourself, the one parent that ain't done shit, denied, treated her like shit, bought her one stupid second-hand birthday present when she was 1 year old, which was a rocking horse. That was most probably handed down from his actual son, which was blue. Do you know what I mean? The one thing he ever got her for her first birthday. It's ridiculous. Denied her, denied her, denied her. She ain't mine, she ain't... Well, he didn't say she ain't mine. He actually denied her, as in not wanting to know her, not wanting to be there, not giving anything towards her. Do you know what I mean? Brought her down to his house, spent some time with her. He's gone out, left me with her in the house, and spent time with his son, and ignored us until I actually went home. Do you know what I mean? And she don't know, even though I've told her several times about all the shit he's put me through with her, she doesn't care. Do you know what I mean? It's open arms, even saying, oh, I love you. She don't even know the damn man to say I love you or nothing like that. Do you know what I mean? Or even say, hi, Dad. How's he been a dad? I don't get it. I seriously just don't get it. And then she's loving this other foster mum who she's just been with for a couple of weeks. Like, what the hell? Do you know what I mean? This woman's a stranger and you're sharing information that I gave to you and you're giving it to her. But then you want to complain that I've said something that you've told me to the social worker. But it's all right for you to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, come on. You don't remember that though. You know, I just seriously don't get it. I really don't get it. Sharing mother and daughter thing. Where's the loyalty? This is why I don't feel I could be around her in that sort of way, because I don't know what information she's sending back or giving back to the foster carer, because I need to protect my kids that I've got with me who's in my care. Do you know what I mean? I don't want them in the foster care system. I had that for myself and my daughter's gone through it. I've got 3 other kids. Do you know what I mean? And they have not been in social services system, and I don't want that to actually happen at all now. You know, so I have to be aware of who I can trust around me and my kids, sharing that information, telling them what I'm doing or what I'm not doing, or, you know, what my kids are doing. It just really, really hurts me to know that me and my daughter was close, but I just don't feel close to her anymore. Do you know? I feel like she's really done me bad, you know, and she's picked everybody else over me. Do you know what I mean? And she just does not get it, she just does not understand it. So yeah, and that's just what's really hurt me even more so today, seeing her, and then she was crying. I did feel bad, and I wanted to go and hug her and kiss her and everything, say it's okay. You know, as a mum, it does hurt, and that's how you feel, but I had to stay strong and true to myself. Do you know what I mean? She can't be doing these stuff and feeling it's all right, because I'm the one person that has been there, and I'm the one person that's still here. Do you know what I mean? People's come and gone in her life and everything, and I'm still here from since she was born. You know, but the appreciation's just not there. The appreciation's there for a ridiculous dad and a foster mum she's just met. She's like, yeah, I like it there. I like people around me and blah, blah. And she's boasting to her boyfriend. And I'm like, but yet we was working on you coming home, and all of a sudden you're ready to sign papers for you to be in long-term care to stay there until you're 18 and over. Come on. How is that you wanting to come home to be a family with your siblings and your mum? That shows how much love, loyalty you've got. Do you know what I mean? But yet you're saying you want to come home when things don't suit you, when you're bored and you're far away from London. But as soon as you come back to London and you've met this woman, you're sharing everything with her. You've just met her. But yeah, it was really hard, and it still is hard. But I'm going to leave it as that. and just deal with it. I don't know. You know, I love my daughter, I miss my daughter, and I miss what we had. We had a good connection, we had a good bond and everything. I know we can get that back if we wanted to, but I just can't trust her. And I don't even know what she's saying to her dad. I don't know what she's saying to social services. I don't know what she's saying to the foster carer. Do you know what I mean? She's already given information to the foster carer by showing my emails. Do you know what I mean? And whatnot. And then texting me what the foster carer is saying. Oh, it's not like this. It's not like that. It's like, this is a stranger. You just met this stranger. You're picking this stranger over your own mum, your own flesh and blood. You know, your own siblings. Your brothers and your sister. Your younger brothers and your younger sister. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, when she's older, hopefully she'll understand what I'm saying. Or when she's got kids of her own, she'll understand the hurt that I'm going through and what she's put me through. So yeah, that's just me being honest. And, you know, I'm an honest person. I'd rather, you know, say it how it is rather than not being truthful. Because I was going to just try and say it by halving up the words but saying it, the real story. But do you know what? It's my feelings, my life. So that's it. Just being honest. Okay, bye. And a good night to you all. I'm about to hit the hay, go to sleep.